Welcome to RCA Food Reviews. My name is Josh. I'm your host, and this is going to be an RCA review, kind of like a cooking review, but I didn't have to go get any fast food or anything for this one. But yeah, this is going to be a cool review, a quick snack, or you can turn it into a meal, depends on how much you eat. Let's take a look at what we got. We got 2 boiled eggs. We got some really finely ground pepper. I had this on accident. I kind of like it when it's ground up really fine. I feel like it's more potent. We got some Himalayan pink salt, and we got some really hot, already ground up, dried out cayenne pepper. Now, this is just plain cayenne pepper, nothing else. There's no salt in here or anything. It's just raw cayenne pepper and dry. Really good stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is kind of like something you could probably have for breakfast, for lunch, and for your dinner, or for whenever you want to eat it. Really, you could eat it all the time. It's going to be really spicy if you use the cayenne pepper. It could also be maybe just a little bit spicy if you use only a little bit. But that's not how we do over here in the rural capital area. We usually like it pretty hot. So I'm gonna do one where I'm gonna kind of make it look like, I guess it might have been called a deviled egg, but I think those use paprika and mustard powder or something. I don't know. I haven't made those in a really long time. I forgot how I did it. But I'm gonna cut this one in half. So can you see? Now I kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's still pretty ground. These are pre-cut, or not pre-cut, but pre-boiled, pre-peeled deviled eggs. So here we go. I put a little bit of pepper, and the wind's kind of catching it because it's so finely ground. Actually, I put a lot of pepper. I like a lot of pepper. Put some salt. Salt on these things, the granules are kind of large. And then I put a little bit of cayenne pepper. Actually, I'm going to put a lot. And that's it. Boiled egg, pepper, salt, cayenne pepper. And you have this intense flavor, spicy, real peppery, and a hint of salt. So I also sometimes like to face it down and kind of grab a little bit of the extra. Get more pepper, a little bit more salt, and more cayenne. Now we're going to go ahead and try this out, and I'm going to review it. I've had these before. Uh, I don't know if anybody else makes them, but I mean, I think they're really good. Kind of a biased review again, but that's fine because this is also going to be kind of a help making healthy snacks kind of review for today. So here we go. Really good. Really peppery. Cayenne pepper hits you right away too. And then the salt and the egg kind of hit you last while chewing it. It's got a lot of the yolk flavor because I kept the yolk in there. I like the yolk. Mm. It's really strong with the yolk too. So if you don't like yolk, you might not like these. You could probably take the yolk out and put everything down in the center in a little hole. But I don't know. I haven't tried that before. I guess, in my opinion, I think it would be pretty decent. But I think the yolk is where all the nutrients are at in the egg. So, I mean, eggs are really healthy. They probably got almost any kind of vitamin. I think all the vitamins that the body needs are in the egg, except calcium, of course. So that's one way you can do it. Maybe for the kids if they like the spicy stuff, or for the parents, or if you want to, put it on a dish and kind of serve it to your friends at a party or at work, or if you want to give it to your aunt, or if you want to give it to somebody and tell them it's paprika when it's really cayenne, and be really spicy and prank them. Uh, Hopefully they're not allergic. But I'll show you real quick how I eat them. I don't really cut them or do any of that stuff. I just kind of put everything into the dish. I'm gonna put a lot of cayenne pepper because I like a lot. Put a lot of pepper in the dish. I'm gonna do some salt. Now usually I just roll the whole thing in there. And this is really healthy. I mean, cayenne pepper has been known as God's miracle herb. All the benefits it has. I mean, just look them up. Here we go. And that's about what it looks like. Kind of looks like Saturn without the rings, or maybe Jupiter. So maybe we should call these Jupiter eggs. They're pretty good, and pretty much I just eat them all in one bite. Hmm. He looks cute, by the way. Hmm. I prefer it that way. You get the full force of the egg, as much seasoning as you want, lots of cayenne, real peppery. You get enough salt. It's a good salt. I mean, and I use the pink salt. That stuff's usually pretty good for you too. It's better than that driveway salt, the white powdered one. But I'm gonna have to give this snack of the Jupiter eggs. I'm gonna have to give them a 5-star review in the rural capital area because these are great. They're easy to make. You can take as much as you want. You can take them to work, put them in a little baggie, just pour all the seasoning in there. You don't even have to bring these jars with you. Just throw it all in the bag and just shake it up. It's real easy to make and it's really healthy. I mean, I don't think there's anything that I've used today that's processed. Um, and no, there isn't. So, all natural. That'll be all for this review. Um, if you like these reviews, please like and subscribe so I can make more. It kind of helps motivate me to make more videos because if nobody's watching them, then I feel like I'm just, you know, breathing hot air and wasting, or I guess making the world a little bit warmer with my hot breath. That'll be all. Have a good day, and yeah, later.